Your health is your greatest wealth. Have you heard that saying? I think we've all heard that saying, and we all agree with it. We all agree that without our health we have nothing. Without our health we don't have our time, we don't have control over our life, we don't have control over our body and what we do. We can't spend our time doing anything, we don't have the energy to do anything. So our health is really our greatest wealth. It's where our wealth comes from, in a sense. So I would say to all you out there, it's a good thing to try and make it more of a priority. And that's really what the problem is in the world with people being unwell and being sick, is that health is just not their priority. Now, I want to make a little definition here, a little definition. I'm not sure that's not the right word, but health is not just about fitness. So there's a lot of people into fitness, and sometimes that's about vanity. Sometimes that's about they want to look good, they want to perform well, they want to beat other people at a certain sport, they want to be attractive. But that's just a small aspect of health. The biggest aspect of health that people are getting wrong is diet, by a long, long way. Now, it's true that people are breathing polluted air and probably aren't sleeping enough and are too stressed and often don't have a positive mindset and don't have positive relationships, but none of those things affect you as strongly as diet. Diet really, you could have everything else lined up really good, and if your diet's way off, or even just a little bit off, you're going to have some problems straight away. Because for the body, the biggest use of our energy, basically the biggest use of the body's energy, is in digesting food. So for your body to maintain itself and be healthy, as it just does automatically, it requires energy to do that. And if you're draining that energy with the wrong type of diet, wrong type of foods, the body just doesn't have the energy to keep on maintaining itself at the level it wants to be at. And gradually problems start to arise more and more, because the body can't get back to the balance that it wants to get back to, and gradually just wear and tear and everything happens, and it's really because of the diet. So fitness is great, all these other things are great. Fitness is very inspiring to people. You know, when you think about health, you think about a fit person, like a really fit person. That's the vision of health. But at the same time, a fit person can be a person that's going to collapse, dead. You know, that happens a lot. And why it happens, maybe genetics and stuff like that, but also because they've been brought up in a diet that's leading to problems. Now, health is a natural thing. Health is something that it should be the normal state of affairs in a person. People should be at their correct weight. People should have good skin. People should feel good. You shouldn't be in a state of feeling bad, depressed, pains. This is not a normal state, natural state. All of those things are caused by lifestyle, and mostly by diet. When we talk about diet, there's so many ways that people eat, there's so many types of food, there's so many things people do. But in reality, there's the correct diet and there's everything else. A lot of people want to believe that there's a diet that works for them, and then a different diet works for someone else, and then a different diet works for someone else, and it depends on where you live and the climate you're in and all these things. But the truth is, that's just not the case. There's the correct diet and there's everything else. And the correct diet for human beings is a diet based on fruit, where you're getting the majority of your calories from fruit. So that is the paradigm that we need to move towards if we want to start embracing health and take charge and align up the lifestyle factors in your favour. The diet side of that should be a diet where you're eating a lot of fruit. Now if you think about how much food you need to eat in a day, 2,000 calories, 3,000 calories, whatever, depending on your size and activity level, and then you look at how much calories are in a single piece of fruit, you start to realise that if you want to get all your calories from fruit, or most of your calories from fruit, there's a plane going past it. Still going on. You're going to have to change completely your paradigm of how much fruit is an acceptable amount to eat, because people think it's crazy when they see the amount of fruit that I eat. I was in work not long ago and I was eating strawberries, and a lady across from me, she kind of like snorted and went, "Oh, he's on his second punnet, you know, second punnet, like small punnets of strawberries." She didn't realise I was on my fourth punnet, and that I was probably going to eat 10 or 12 punnets of strawberries that day. That's what we're talking about, unlimited fruit eating, because eventually the body will stop you actually before you've really got a huge amount of calories in. Almost always, even for experienced fruit eater people, the body will probably stop you, you'll feel really full before you've even got to 1,000 calories. So it takes a mind shift, but it's an amazing thing to do, to eat meals of fruit. It's just amazing. So how that looks with bananas, if you're getting 1,000 calories of bananas, that's about 10 bananas. Now, is that one at a time? Well, you can make it in a smoothie, you can do a lot of things with bananas. Mangoes, it's maybe 7 mangoes, depending on the size, could be 6 to get in 1,000 calories. When we're going into other fruits like nectarines, peaches, oranges, these things are maybe 50 to 70 calories depending on size per individual fruit. So at that point you're talking 15. But I'm telling you, 15 nectarines is a joy. 15 oranges just up, no problem. Peaches, 15 peaches or whatever, it's great. I mean, obviously if you're getting 3,000 calories, that's 45 a day, that's a lot of peaches, but but that's when you have to take the mind shift and go and get boxes. So that's what it looks like moving towards a healthy lifestyle, living on fruit. I just want to finish this video up because it's running out of battery, but unlimited fruit. Think monomeals, think simple, think one type of fruit at a time. These peaches are amazing, just eat the peaches. These mangoes are amazing, eat the mangoes one after the other until you're satisfied. And if you start doing that, you'll see real changes in your health really quickly, because it's the diet that we're designed for. Okay, thanks for watching today. Connect with me on my website, fruityronster.com, link down below, and stay healthy, move towards fruit. Fruit is the truth.